Colleen from NQ Explorer. Today we're out on our first field trip with our brand new Garrett Ace machines. Colleen's swinging the Ace 300i, I've got an Ace 400i. We're going to do a few hours in this army camp today and see what we can find and have a look at some of the features on the new machines. Thanks for watching. Well, here's the new Ace 400i in its natural environment. It's got the blunt-nosed WW2 coil that we'd be all familiar with if you're a Garrett user. That's at 11.5. Other improvements on the Ace, it's got cam lock stems now as per an AT Pro or AT Gold. We've got new logo, new Garrett Ace logo there, which is a change from the original Ace logo. It actually comes with some nice accessories. I haven't got them here with me, they're in the Land Rover. There's a set of Garrett headphones with the volume control. Get the nice little Ace cover up for rain, wet weather. The control housing isn't waterproof, but of course the coil is, you can put that in the water. There's the main control panel. It's fairly self-explanatory. You've got 5 search modes, mode button, sensitivity to scrim, on off, which is also an on audio button, which we'll look at that later. A pinpoint button and a limb button, accept and reject for your discriminate notching, which also acts as the frequency adjustment, which is another new feature. So you've got 4 frequencies. It actually operates on 10 kilohertz, which is higher than the old Ace 350/Euro Ace. And the Ace 300i that Colleen's swinging operates at 8 kilohertz. So new features, on audio as per an AT Pro. Slightly different audio system, but the real big news, of course, is the digital target ID, which you'll see in action shortly. And that makes an enormous difference to metal detecting. So you get 3 audio tones, you get a digital target ID, and you also get the pixel lit under the relevant number in the top scale. So it's got some great features, and they're just so much fun to use, these Aces. This is a great little machine. Let's get out and see if we can find something with it. Well, here's my very first Relic with the new Ace 400i. The first thing that came out of the ground was the this beautiful old 8-sided glass bottle. That's definitely World War II, some sort of condiment. But with it was this absolutely immaculate World War II spoon. That is in just perfect condition. That was a 7980 on the bowl with the double D on the Ace 400i, so pretty happy with that. I've only been here a few minutes, took a couple of ring pulls, just getting used to the different tone IDs, and out comes this beautiful old spoon. Nice. Bit of windy today, but we'll struggle on. Hot on the tail of my spoon, Colleen gets a coin. On the 300i was at a what'd you say, 64.65. It's probably a 5-cent piece with those tones, but I can't see any detail on it. Oh yeah, it's 5 cents. Cool. Okay, well, we've just got a great find here. It's our first World War II coin and our first silver coin with the new Ace 400 combination. It's a little threepence. As you can see, it was ringing up an 87 there on the Ace 300i. Well, here's that little threepence we just hit with the Ace combination. We're doing this track, which we've done a few times, but I mean, like anything, you miss targets. Very tiny little signal, 86, 87, and that'll be a World War II sterling silver coin. So that's nice. That's our first, well, Colleen got the first coin with the new Aces. That was the 5-cent piece, and this one's the first pre-decimal. Nice. Well, as that threepence we just got, that was a combination job because Colleen got the signal and said, oh, I'll leave that for you, and I stepped back on it with the threepence. So anyway, all's fair. 1943, sterling silver. Oh, sorry, 1942 to 42, sterling silver threepence. So that's the first pre-decimal with our new Aces. What a beauty. Okay, this is a good signal. As you can see, I'm in jewellery mode. Knocked out a bit of iron there. Got an 84-85, and it's quite a bit of depth on it by the coin indicator. And that's the tone, the high bell tone you get on an Ace 400i. We'll dig this one and we'll see what we'll get out of here. Okay, there's the target there, 85. Sounds pretty good. Nice repetitive bell tone, and the target ID is not jumping around much. We have noticed that that's Colleen on the 300i just across the track there. The target ID system, the numbers seem a little bit higher than an AT Pro, I think, at this stage. This is what we believe. Now, what's this? A bit of cloth there. That's just a modern rag, that one. Okay, get into it. It's going to be a deep target, I think, this one. Okay, let's check the hole. 85, 86 still there. Back up in the this area here near the camera, yes. That's a nice bit of soil moisture there. Won't be hurting our penetration today, it's good. Okay, target's out. Oh, what have we got here? A halfpenny. Second pre-decimal off this little track, probably what, 10 metres from that threepence. Can't explain the colour of that halfpenny. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, we'll get it cleaned and we'll get a date off it. Nice. So that was, as you saw, a high 80s tone. Okay, there's that halfpenny. It's quite old. It's a Commonwealth halfpenny, which will date it pre-38. I haven't cleaned enough to actually get a date off it yet. We had a bit of a look at it, but we can't quite see it. It's quite grimy, but it's not in bad condition underneath all that, so that's not a bad find. These aces are punching deep in the soil. There's especially that double D coil on the 400i. No worries. Although we've been to this site many times, as you know, just keep coming back and you discover new things all the time. Just near where we've got that halfpenny and the threepence, Collins has found this evidence of an old concrete sump, which I would suggest is an ablution block sump from the camp, World War II camp. So that's why we're getting this concentration of targets around this area. Would have been a lot of diggers coming and going to the ablution block, I would imagine. But I've walked past this thing many times and never seen that. So the grass is a little bit shorter in some years, or the leaves uncover it. It's quite a big structure in there. It's all buried and overgrown, but just shows you keep going back to your sites. So you never know them thoroughly. There'll always be something new to discover. There's Collins' next find with the 300i, an old World War II drum bung.
Pretty
that
red.
Could, yeah. Oh, it's a bit corroded, isn't it, actually? Usually a tri-seal or a ream or something like that. No worries. Good. What was that? That would have been a high tone.
Yeah, 90.
Yeah, okay. Righto. Okay, well, let's head back over in this bit of bush and see what else we can find. Okay, I just got, look at that signal there. I've just dug another halfpenny. Third pre-decimal of the day in this old camp. I'm going to suggest that could be a kangaroo halfpenny, because the last halfpenny, which was a Commonwealth coin, there's a slightly different alloy in it. It was an 86 from memory, so I'm going to suggest this is a kangaroo halfpenny. Now that was about 8 inches down, so that double D coil on the 400i, which is the same coil as on the used to be on the 350/Euro Ace and is on the AT Pro, really punches down deep. Bit of soil moisture is helping out. These aces with the target ID, it's just transformed these machines. It's just amazing, fantastic, and a lot of fun. That's the best thing about it. It's just so much fun because they're so easy to use. Anyway, let's get a look at this coin, see what age it is. Well, there's my halfpenny. It's fairly heavily encrusted with this clay material. I can see, I'm pretty sure that's King George VI, so it will be a kangaroo. I'm fairly confident. I won't clean it. I'll wait till I get home, soak it in some soapy water, get a soft clean with a toothbrush, and we'll get a date, and I'll do some still photos for the video. But boy, oh boy, like I just said, we're having so much fun with these aces. They're so simple to use and they're so powerful. And having that target ID on there now, and I've got the iron audio on the 400i, it's just transformed these machines. They're just fantastic. Here's my next find with the 400i. It's a jungle boot tread. These are marked left and right, so we'll clean it and see which side of the body it goes on. Nice. Well, this target was jumpy from the top. Once I've taken the leaf litter and about 4 inches of soil out, getting a solid 85, 86, 87. If I can keep my core consistent, there we go. 84, really solid compact target. That's the hole I've dug so far. So we might do this one live. Like I said, this is a bit iffy from the top. I had different signals in different directions. Target ID was, I mean. Jumping down to the 60s. It could be a 303, but it's definitely improved as I've dug the hole. Oh, it's out already. Can't see anything come out. Let's have a look. Oh, it's up in the face there now by the look of it. Yeah. I've definitely disturbed it, so let's have a look. It's down in here. It's only small, whatever it is. Okay, I got it in my hand. That looks like that could be the target, and it is. Well, it looks like it's a rolled piece. Oh no, it's an old tube, old World War II tin ear or toothpaste tube. They ring up beautifully because they're alloy, of course. Ripper. I'll see if I can get a name off that when I unfold it without it disintegrating. Okay, Colin's on a really good signal here with the 300i. It was a 90, quite compact and quite deep, was indicating, wasn't it? Yeah. As you can see, the 300i's got that brand new ace coil, which is intermediate size between the old ace and the double D. Getting a nice bell tone on it. Say again? Oh, geez. Oh, well, it could be a little coin. It could be a little threepence or something. If it's because it's such a tiny coin, it does indicate a greater depth. Oh, you got it. Oh, this looks good. Sounds fantastic.
What is there?
Well, grab your probe point and see if we can. Hey, probe point it. It's got to be a little coin. Or a very small, it's only a small target with a high conductivity.
Oh, it's a coin. Oh, what is it?
It's a sixpence, is it? Well, it looks large.
It's a bit big for a sixpence, I think.
Don't tell me it's the ubiquitous 2-cent piece.
Probably.
At that depth.
But yeah. It's pretty dirty.
Is it silver or is it bronze?
It'd have to be silver up that high, surely.
Yeah. Doesn't look silver though. Oh, I hope it's not a 2 cents. Come on. We just rarely find decimal coins. It is unbelievable.
I think so, because it's a QE.
We rarely get decimal coins in these army camps because there's been no one in here basically since World War II. But yeah, it's a QE too.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a nice bit of detecting now in the long grass. So a 2-cent coin and 90. There you go. So it does give higher tone IDs than on an AT Pro International. Well, this one was a high bell tone 82 on the 400i, and I got a beautiful bit of webbing buckle here in this freshly cut bit of grass. Well, it's been pushed over somehow anyway, and I haven't been in this area before, so I'll concentrate on here for a few minutes. Okay, well, there's the control panel of the Ace 400i. Runs at 10 kilohertz, which is a higher frequency than the old 350 Euro Ace, and the 300i runs at 8 kilohertz. It's got the double D coil on it. Modes, fairly self-explanatory there. Zero discrimination, jewellery, custom relics and coins. As you can see, I'm operating in relics now, a bit of iron dropped off the bottom. Sensitivity, discrimination and your elimination buttons, which is your tick and your cross, so you can add or take out your notches if you want to add a particular item you're looking for, or take out a pesky item like a ring pull, that sort of thing. You've got a frequency adjustment on this machine, so that's just a matter of holding down the tick, cross and frequency screen. You've got 4 different selectable frequencies like on an AT Pro. That's your pinpoint button, your on-off button, and also your on audio. Now, on audio won't work on zero discrimination. You've got to select one of the other modes, or if in your custom mode, you've got to have iron taken out the bottom. Basically, that adjusts your low tone spread, or your medium tone spread will increase to the point where you've discriminated your iron. Normal tone break points for low 0 to 40, medium 40 to 60, and a high bell tone 60 to 99. Just from what I've done today, I think the tone IDs are slightly higher than on an AT Pro International or an AT Pro, and the tone break points are slightly different, as you'd know. So that's very simple. Just your 4 AA batteries as normal. There's an Ace. As I said earlier, I just forgot how much fun these Aces are. They're just great fun. There's not many things that can go wrong with this machine. You set it and away you go, and you just enjoy digging your target, so it's a lot of fun. And it's got so much information in it now with the iron audio on this machine. The new pulse modulated audio, that it's slightly different audio to the old Ace audio that you're all used to. And you've also got your target ID, which is incredible. It draws it up close to an AT Pro. Of course, you can't ground balance it like a Pro, but that's fine. for what it is. So let's get back into it. Some of the other differences you'll notice about the new Ace range are the new logo. That's the 400i there, as you can see, but the 300i and the 200i are similar. It comes with headphones with a volume adjustment, which is great. I'm not using those today. It comes with a coil cover. Brilliant accessory to have with your machine straight up, so it's out of the box detecting. And it also comes with the rain cover. The machine, of course, the coil's waterproof, but the housing isn't. And it comes with that little Garrett Ace cover up, so that if you get a bit of a shower of rain, you can keep detecting. Just protects the machine from dust and that anyway, so I'll just leave it on there. So that's a lot of good accessories that come with the machine. So look, I tell you what, really enjoying using this thing. It's great fun. Well, my next target's 303 round, a little worse for wear. That was an 80 on the 400i. It's the top off one of those 303 cleaning tubes, I think. Off the cleaning tubes.
Oh, one of these.
Oh, did you get the tube?
Well, I found a tube or something.
Yeah. And an Ipana toothpaste tube, an old World War II Ipana.
I just said it was Ipana.
Oh, right, oh, okay. Well, it probably was.
Is that it?
Oh, no, well, that's a toothpaste tube.
Nice.
That's a rolled up tube.
Yeah.
Well, that there, I think that's the top of one of those, looks like one of those 303 rifle cleaning kits, pull through things. What do you reckon that goes on there? No. Lighting's not real flash in here because we've got the speckled sunlight coming through. It's a beautiful day outside the forest, but anyway, I just thought I'd show you, or let you hear what the low tone audio sounds. I've got a 20s target here. Let's go, there. 23, 25. That's the low tone. If I put on the iron audio, you can hear it grunting on either side of that's the iron grunt you'd normally get like on an AT Pro. Very similar audio system. So Colin's just got a couple of tarp loops, so obviously there's a tent here. Oh yeah, little ones.
I've got 4 of those.
Oh, okay.
And there's another one there.
Hey look,
And
there's a strap end right there.
Yeah.
Webbing strap end. Sun baking. Nice.
Tarp loop next to it too. See? There.
Oh, they're there, okay, yep. Picking stuff up off the ground. Right, that's great. So obviously the tent was here. And there's some broken bottles up where I'm working, so we're close to a area of fairly moderate activity. I'm just digging in a high tone signal here, and you have a bit of ceramic and bottle shard scatter, and out came the ground came this. Obviously that's not the target, but it's a beautiful little, like a glass vial. That's a wonderful little find. It must have been like a little bottle dump here. Anyway, I've got a good high tone target in the ground I haven't recovered yet. Colin just picked up something interesting over here. Well, she exclaimed she had. What do we got? It's a coin, is it? Looks like a sixpence. Oh no, sorry. What the?
It was only 67.
That looks like an English hammered coin. That's hammered silver.
It's only 67 though.
But
It's not very heavy.
no, well, it's because it's so thin. Look at it. That's why your target ID so. It looks like a.
Looks a bit strange, a bit like a coin.
That's ridiculous. There's no way we found a hammered silver coin in North Queensland. I don't know what that is. It looks to be hammered silver. Well, I've only ever seen them on you guys in England digging them on YouTube. That looks like hammered silver. Is there another target in the hole there? Were you just checking that?
No.
If you've just found that piece of hammered silver with 300i,
Yeah.
come on. You serious?
Yeah, it was just 67.
Well, it's definitely silver. It looks like... No, I mean, I've got no idea what it is to tell you the truth, but it's silver. It's sterling silver, and it's very, very thin, as you can see. That's why it's such a low target ID. Oh, well, anyway, look, we'll give this a clean.
Let's see what comes up.
See if we can work out what it is. That's crazy. If it is a hammered silver coin, all I can suggest is one of these diggers brought it back from Europe. That's mad. Well, it's a rip of a find if it is. Oh, gosh. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, here's Colin's coin. It looks to me to be English hammered silver. Now, I mean, it is possible to find some of this in Australia, but it's beyond beggars belief that we find hammered silver in a World War II army camp. Colin just screamed out, "What the heck is this?" Well, anyway, the monarch's visible there, and I guess we can read the writing. It'll be Latin, Rex or Regina, king or queen, reigning. That's silver. I can see it's silver. Now, unless these things are, I guess there's plenty of fakes around, I don't know. But this looks to be authentic. I'm no expert on English silver coins, of course. Well, we're just stunned. We're sitting on a log here, trying to catch our breath. I cannot believe it. We're getting excited about a 1943 halfpenny a minute ago. If that's an Elizabeth I or something. Well, I'll tell you what, that Ace 300i, what'd you find? You found a 5-cent piece.
A 2-cent.
A 2-cent piece, and now you found a hammered silver coin. Here's Colin's next find after that suspected hammered medieval English silver. It's a live 9mm. Catching up with Colleen again for an update. She's just got, what do you got, live, bit of live ammo.
Yeah, I found this one a little bit earlier. It's a little bit squashed there.
That's a blank.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, they're both
What's
blanks.
This?
Yeah, they're both blanks. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we got that 9mm earlier. Just FYI, we don't keep our live ammo. We just rebury it. After 70 years, you don't want to be taking that home in your pocket. Okay, yeah, they're both blanks. Practice rounds. Well, I just got this World War II identity disc. The diggers have been punching discs here. As you can see, they've mispunched the hanging hole, and it's blank. But that was a 98.99 on the 400i, because it's stainless and it's such a beautiful target. That's a shame. Never mind. Well, this is the kind of conditions we've been using these new aces in today. Sort of open, dry eucalypt forest. Some little vine thickets in here, which is you can push through them, all right, and we're getting some finds there. But incredible things you find when you're metal detecting. What a hobby! I mean, we've been doing these camps for years, and we've found a lot of interesting artifacts from the Middle East, including Colleen's gold sovereign, which is from England, obviously, but that half sovereign she found in an army camp, dated 1910. Our theory is that a digger bought that home as a souvenir and dropped it. We found a lot of Egyptian jewellery, the panel bracelets. We found a Crusader's cross, a lot of Middle Eastern silver. Look, is it possible that a digger, a coin collector, has bought a hammered English silver coin into North Queensland and dropped it in 1942, 43? Yes, I guess it's possible. Incredible find. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I thought it was just a sixpence in Colleen's hand, but it's definitely a hammered coin, and it's definitely silver. Whether or not they're fakes or not, I don't know. It might have been something that he bought in a bazaar in Egypt, who knows. But I'll try to have that authenticated and identify that coin, and to identify and make sure that it actually is a hammered silver coin. It is silver, but whether it's authentic, I don't know. Incredible. But look, it's not beyond the realms of possibility, but just goes to show what a hobby. What you can find when you least expect it, pushing through this sort of scrub. Unbelievable.